You want me to do transition treats or you?
Gotcha.
I can do it. You want the things or you give out transition?
I was going to do these.
Oh, okay.
So you can.
Where does not say
Yeah, that's why.
where does they come in?
And if she does, then.
They still not doing anything.
Oh,
Not until after the first one.
I'm gonna.
Thank you for your help. Yes. Say that again?
We're silent right now. Got it. Thank you. Ready? Turn around. distractions. You have about 2 minutes left. If you need something, then you raise a quiet.
I will check on that. I'm sorry you did it. But we will check on it. Okay, you need to stay seated in your seat. That's hard. Why are you doing? What? No, why are you doing?
Miss Smith, where'd she go?
I love how Durante is continuing to work silently. I love that Rodney is staying focused. If you have a question, you raise a silent hand, otherwise I should not hear any voices. Amari, take it. Amari, take it. Amari, take a check. This is your check. Yep, take your seat. Turn around. You have exactly 30 seconds left on your do now. Everyone is working silently. Great job.
Can I explain?
The rest of you were silent.
I can still see people walking away.
Okay. Obviously, some of you are feeling a little bit confused. I am not your teacher. I am not replacing Ms. Smith or Ms. Anderson just for today. I'm going to be working with you during the do now. Okay? During the do now, it is super, super important to me, Taiwan, that if you need something, you raise a silent hand. So you don't get out of your seat. You raise a silent hand and wait until you have permission. Okay? Now I have a minute here, and right now I'm teaching 8th grade math. So some of you are going to have to help refresh me on what you've been learning in 7th grade math. If you have a comment like that, sweetheart, I need a silent hand. Okay, that's a 3 issue that hopefully we can fix by your Okay, so who wants to be my timekeeper? Taiwan, awesome. And you make sure. Manasha. either going to add chocolate chips, sprinkles, or icing. Okay? So, how am I going to go about filling out? How am I going to go about filling out my tree? I'm sorry, Amari. Here, if you need something now, I need you to raise your hand. Okay? How am I going to go about filling in my tree? Okay, what is she making here? Well, what is she going to make with the cookies? A batch of cookies, right? So she's making a batch of cookies. Thank you, Taiwan. And what are the two options she has for her mixes? I'm sorry, I'm listening to Ryan. She could make it with double chocolate mix, or what other one? Karen? What other mix? Or plain mix. So I have double chocolate mix or plain mix. So that's the first choice that she makes. If she makes it with double chocolate mix, Rodney, what are the toppings that she could add? Oh, sprinkles is one of them. What's another one? Durante. Icing is one of them. What else? Chocolate chips. And I just realized that I'm positive I was supposed to write C here and P here. So I'm really sorry about that. I did. You were exactly right. So if she chooses to make it with the plain mix, what are her options? I just offered you. What do those stand for though? Perfect job. Okay, so this first one, I'm just going to connect that she could make double chocolate mix with sprinkles. Double chocolate mix with sprinkles. Do I put a dash in between those? Yeah. Okay. Am I missing something at the beginning? Huh? Am I missing something at the beginning? Okay. Tyrone, what would the next option be? There's on this side? What am I putting over here? DC, and then what? That's an I for icing. My personal favorite. What about the next one? What would be the next one? So that's why I haven't heard from very much. Rodney. DC. So I have double chocolate mix and then chocolate chips. Awesome. Can you put like 2 more minutes on? Thanks. I'll try and learn. Okay. Then the rest of them I can make what? Let's go through these fast. What's my next choice? Plain and what does that stand for? Sprinkles. What's the next one? Plain and icing. And then, Aaron, what's the last one? Plain and chocolate chips. Amari, which one would you choose since you're up there?
Chocolate chip.
But would you choose plain mix and chocolate chips? Or would you choose double chocolate and chocolate chips? Plain and chocolate chips. Okay. Who can tell me, this is the whole purpose of this question, how many different types of cookies could she make with these options? How many different types of cookies could she make with these options? I see one hand, I want to see at least 3 more. Durante has it, Amari has it, Rodney's getting it. Maya has it. One more hand. Rodney, how many different options are there? How did you figure that out? You counted what? I'm sorry? Sorry, Rodney. One more time. You're doing a great job. I just need you to walk me through it and I can. You counted all the different flavors here. Great job. Okay. Miss Anderson is, thank you for your time. Miss Anderson is going to go over your objective and start your lesson with you. Thank you so much for letting me review your unit.
Everybody good. I can see.
Okay, let's look at the objective for today. So you can follow along with me, and it is also on our objective board. I will have you read it after we fill in the blanks, okay? So today I'm going to discover the meaning of independent and dependent events. I see Maya, and Erin. So that I can see how prior events affect following events. That. You know what these words mean, they're very important. I know I've got it when I can interpret events as independent or dependent. And determine their numerical probability and likelihood. I want to see that everyone has it. So if I come around and start your paper, that means you've got it and you're good.
I know we're not going to do this.
Everyone's got it.
Then I'm going to be stuck with
Amari.
Amari. All right. Amari, can you read it out loud for me, please?
Now I'm going to be stuck with the movement of incident and dependent events so that I can see how
Prior.
prior events affect following events. I know I got it in when I
Interpret.
interpret events as independent or dependent and determine their numerical probability and
Amari left with that. Good job, good job. So, today I'm going to discover the meaning of independent and dependent events. Those are two very important words. You see it happen twice in the objective. So make sure we're looking out for independent and dependent events. And then we're going to see how prior events affect following events. So I see prior and I see following. What do you think prior means? Is that before or after? Before. It is before. So we're looking at events that happen before, how they affect things that follow, after following events. And then our long-term goal is we're looking to interpret those events and determine likelihood and probability, which we've been doing all along. All right, flip your page. So Erin, head up and flip your page, please. Amari's there, Taiwan's there, Rodney's there. Isis needs to flip her page, and then we'll have everyone there. All right, I'm also going to set a timer. Will somebody volunteer to be the timekeeper for me? Maya. Thank you. All right. So those. Write or draw in each box what does independent mean and what does dependent mean. So watch that.
As you're doing that, Taiwan and Amari are sitting up nice and straight, which shows that they're like here and ready to learn. I need everyone sitting up nice and straight, just like Maya, Taiwan, and Amari. Okay. Rodney, head up.
Can I see a thumbs up if you have two events? Thumbs up if you have two events. Two, or something in each box. Geronte's got 2 events. Aaron's got at least 2. Taiwan's got at least 2. Amari's got at least 2, so I'm waiting on 3 more. So Maya, will you watch the clock for it to say 22? That's 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds.
I'm starting to see some heads down again, guys. I promise the more up you are, the faster we'll get through this. So Durante, I'm not going to ask you again. Head up. Head all the way up. Thank you.
All right, that is 22. Can I have an example from somebody who's raising their hand? Wow. Taiwan. What is your example of an independent event? What does independent mean? Working by yourself. So what is the key word, Taiwan, that in that phrase that tells you that it's independent? Self. By yourself? Just by yourself. Yourself. Thank you, Taiwan. I'm going to write Taiwan's name down. That way I know that all Taiwan participated on that. Can I have another volunteer for a dependent? What does dependent mean, Maya? So if I'm dependent on somebody, so can you elaborate on that?
If you depend on somebody to do something, then like you trust them to do this.
So trusting somebody to do something for you, that's an excellent example of trust. Aaron, make sure you are speaking. Trust someone to do something for you.
Oh my God, mine.
So empty my take. So somebody is doing something for you. Can I have another? I'll take 2 more examples, one independent and one dependent. ISIS. So you're dependent on somebody to do something for you. Like what? So you're dependent on Taiwan to give you $1. Excellent. And one more. I've seen Taiwan, so I want to see if anybody else has an example. Amari, do you have an example? You're dependent on Maya to do your homework. Does that sound like that's a dependent activity?
Yes, because I'll try.
So Maya's going to get double homework grades for doing your homework? No. And then Maya will get a 0 for not doing your homework? Should homework be a dependent or independent activity?
Independent.
Independent. Homework. How is it dependent?
Actually, I probably should. So if you can't read, then you would be dependent on somebody
to make sure we understand it
I like
right.
the right one. I like the right answer.
Okay, I'm going to move on. So we're going to discover how this relates to probability and events, being independent and dependent. So